Hi, and howdy, and welcome to the last camo thing I'll probably do for Black Ops 6. Yeah, I was gonna do the Warzone camo, but I decided against it. Yeah, truth be told, I wasn't having as much fun as I was, and I decided that instead of trying to, force myself to play a game that I've always loved, but trying to force it into being fun when it's technically not my job, um, wasn't very indicative of how I want to run this as is. So we're probably gonna be doing zombies, and then finishing zombies, and then that'll be it. And then I can go play other shit like Marvel Rivals, which I still need to keep playing. All right, anyway, stop talking. It's time for Mystic Gold. Alright, first up on the docket, like how I usually run these damn camo things, is well, rocket launchers, which I did do normally. I was essentially just running around training people and then blowing them up all at once, but there's first gold. Not difficult whatsoever. And one thing I noticed with zombies is there's a lot of random shit that happens. At least a lot more random shit than normal. Like what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it didn't really stop me. To get HE1, also gold, super easy, super duper easy challenge, and it doesn't look half bad. Honestly, I like this gold. I believe this is probably the fastest I got it. It wasn't a difficult challenge. It's only what, 15 rapidly. Super easy, super nonsensical. On to the next one. All right, up next, I thought would be an easy category, the shotguns. You know, every zombie movie ever told you that the shotgun would be amazing, especially the pump action, right? And I thought the same thing would apply to COD, but somebody had it out for when they made this damn shotgun, man. This thing is a bane of my existence, and I hate it, but I got it done. And as you can tell, we're going through these really quickly. There's not a lot to say. The grind was more the headshots. I mean, 2,000 of anything is gonna take you a long time, so. This is nothing. This is fucking nothing. And boom, gold again. On probably one of the stronger guns in this game, which I enjoy it. And yeah, missed the gold for a gun that I absolutely loathe, and then a gun that I think is probably one of the strongest things ever. What a hell of a duality, right? Alright, next one, I guess. Okay, one of the things that I thought was sorry. One of the things I thought was going to be really easy in this game was the LMGs, and turns out I was right, because whenever you pack them, it's shit strong. And this is one of the long categories we've been doing, right? It's fucking 3 guns. I know, fucking jaw-dropping, but I mean, yeah, it's really easy to get these kills rapidly when you have 300 in the mag or whatever the hell. And I also decided to use this time to go for a certain calling card. The Kudachi, whatever the hell. It's a Dark Ops challenge. And it was set to replace my other, would you even call it a Gooner calling card? I don't know. I thought it looked nice. Alright. I thought it looked nice, and I don't see a lot of people running it. Because honestly, it's a weirdly, like, a lot amount of setup. Also, because I don't see a lot of people doing zombies. I know the challenge, but not the Dark Ops. But maybe this would have been easier in something like, Citadel, but this footage is so old that Citadel didn't fucking exist. But yeah, it's the Aether Shroud melee kills with the Void Sheath, which took a long time to grind out as an augment to begin with, so it was a long time coming, but I'm glad I got it done. Boom, Dark Ops, who would have guessed? Does that mean I'm gonna get every Dark Ops? Probably not. But that's another calling card, I guess. And then another strangely strong gun that I thought was going to be hot ass is the X16? XM6? Whatever the fuck this thing is called. I thought this was going to be really bad. So I personally didn't like it when I used it in the multiplayer. But zombies, it's really good. And boom. Gold. Now, traditionally I did these legitimately. There's some cheese that I learned, and well, you will learn about a little later. But for these early guns, I did legit. I grinded out those 2,000, and then I did the entirety of the gold challenge, which isn't difficult. Gold is super duper easy. And again, to reiterate, I don't hate the look of it. But LMGs, simple, child's play even. And yeah, I got these done way earlier than I anticipated. I think I was part through the way of dark matter when I did this, so yay me. Alright, up next is everybody's favorite category, and I know that because it's my favorite category. Snipers. Now, this is my first displaying of the cheese I was talking to you about. The directed ritual strat, I guess, when Citadel first dropped, where you do the necklace ritual in the center room with all the swords, and then you make all the unlimited zombies funnel down the stairs to you. Now when you're on directed, it kept everybody at around around 12 to 11 strength. That was really strong. They have since patched that, and I am now upset. But one thing I couldn't really, well, I was just learning it. I wasn't good at it. So well, what I did is that I did essentially the directed strat, but literally anywhere else, because I felt more comfortable at Liberty Falls, and I got the explosive one done in Liberty Falls, so yay! And then what's next? Dragonoff. Dragonoff is also really strong. I didn't anticipate it being this strong, but just to know, whenever you see me in this weird ass dungeon thing, I'm using the necklace ritual strategy, I guess. I don't know if there's a proper name for it, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I used this strat to get, one, a lot of headshots, and two, a lot of golds, so it was good when it was there. Yeah, it's a bit sad that they nerfed this strategy, but coming up later is an even better strategy, because that one I didn't have, or that one I had to actually put effort into. But yeah, Mystic Gold on every sniper. Super easy. Thought it was going to be a pain in the ass. Not really, though. Snipers are slow, but they're strong, so just like the special ed class, they just keep trucking. I'm sorry. Go to the next one, please. Alright, completely disregarding the last statement. Let's move on to pistols. A weirdly fun category. I always never anticipate how fun pistols can be and how fun they are to use in pretty much anything, honestly. Because this was fun, in multiplayer they were super duper fun, and in zombies you can build them to look absolutely stupid, and they work. Like that long-nosed bastard you just saw me using with the PM. And yeah, this is just super easy, and you saw me kind of swapping it back and forth, trying to figure out what's the most efficient way to get headshots quickly, and to a lesser extent golds. This is the other cheese I was telling you about, also on Citadel. Yeah, there's some goofy shit that happens with the oil the oil traps on each of the entrances to the castle. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that when every clip is that. And I hate to say it, but yeah, no, the straight grinding aspect of zombies I don't find interesting. I really like zombies, don't get me wrong. I've liked zombies since I played the absolute fuck out of Transit all the way back in Black Ops 2. I've always loved zombies. I like the gameplay loop of it. However, grinding out that gameplay loop for several hours on end, that shit kind of gets boring, and you can tell by me standing in one place and firing an explosive pistol back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Which, don't get me wrong, these are fun to use. I enjoy using them. Just the grind itself is very taxing mentally. Not so much that it's difficult, it's just that shit gets boring kind of quickly, and I hate it. But yeah, that's every pistol, Mystic Gold. Very pretty. I like the stupid Han Solo scope on the top of the pistols. Alright, sue me. Alright, next I think is everybody's most forgotten category, which is the marksman rifles, because truth be told, even editing this together, I completely fucking forgot they existed. So when I saw a burst rifle, I was like, the fuck is burst? Yeah, no, I always forget this category exists. One, because the guns are kind of forgettable other than the Sarkov. Yeah, I'm confident saying that. Other than the Sarkov, maybe the DM10, most of the guns are forgettable. The only reason I remember the Sarkov is because, one, it looks stupid as hell because it's a bullpup, and two, because Sarkov is kind of a cool name. Also the Tarkov. Yeah. But it's a fucking marksman rifle. What do you want me to talk about? You most of the time one-tap people to the forehead. And by people, I mean zombies. This challenge really is, forgive my pun, but brainless. I'm sorry. But, seriously, this is a very, well, yeah, brainless. It's a very brainless challenge, and, at least with multiplayer, you had that skill expression of, how fast you can get it done, how many headshots you can get in a game, how quickly you can get bloodthirsties, triple kills, stuff like that. That's your skill expression in this. The skill expression is this in zombies is how efficient you can possibly be. Now I enjoy that to a certain extent. I like that I'm challenged with finding an efficient way, a path of least resistance, if you will. However, once you find that path and you are comfortable with how efficient you're being, it's just a grind. It's just straight, just, you know, blinders on and just walk straight forward. And I think that's what kind of took out the gas in me doing this consistently, because I was doing this semi-consistently until eventually it fell off and then hopped back on, it fell off and then hopped back on, which is why it took so long for this video to come out, honestly. And because I've been preoccupied with other stuff that shall remain nameless for the time being. Yeah. Damn. Next one. Alright, finally onto a damn longer category. Took too damn long, but finally I can talk about something else. What is there to talk about? Honestly, I don't really know. I guess just that I missed making COD videos, ironically enough, as much as I was talking about at the beginning, about how I don't feel like I'm having that much fun with it anymore. I still enjoy this. Does that make sense? It's a very specific type of feeling, because I mean, I'm relaxed, I'm talking calmly, I'm not freaking the fuck out over Marvel Rivals stuff. It's a very soothing experience, and I guess that's what what the main appeal of zombies is that the multiplayer side is very hardcore. You're pushed to play as well as you can, but with this, I was just kind of running around shooting zombies in the head 2,000 times, and then doing that a few more times, and then getting gold, and it was a nice break. That was my point. So I do appreciate this mode. I do appreciate this this Black Ops entry still. It's not my least favorite. It just not so much burnt out. It just sometimes you want a bit of a change, and maybe that's just me getting older. I don't know. As a child, I feel like I could have played this night and day, night and day, night and day, but after I set out doing what I wanted to do, I don't know, I never felt the urge to come back and complete the rest of this stuff. Like, there's some footage that's gonna sit on my hard drive, probably till the end of time, of me working on the DLC weapons. And, which I don't even know if you should call them DLC weapons anymore. Should they be called seasonal now? Seasonal weapons? I don't know. The stuff that came extra after the game. You know what I mean. But, yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel the need to come back to it this year. And I think that's probably a good thing for me. And I mean, getting the zombies camos is very, cathartic. It's like a home run, you know? Victory lap. Just trying to get gold. Just trying to get gold. Hey, editing vein here. Yeah, I had a bit of an oopsie. Didn't realize before I started compiling this that I didn't have the gold SMG in specs, and it is literally the second to last category, or third to last. It depends on how I rearrange all this. But yeah, no, I done fucked up, and I'm sorry. But you saw all the pop-ups back there. It's done. It's gold. You just gotta trust me, because I don't have the inspecs as I guess proof. Honestly, I guess they don't really serve a purpose, but I like the way they look, you know. And kind of wish I would have got that on footage, but I forgot to film it. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to live with that. So next one, yay. Alright, next gun category. I think last gun category, actually. Yeah. Assault rifles, I don't know. Building assault rifles for zombies is really fun. I found that is something that I do enjoy. And how many goofy ass sights are in this game? Like this, what is this, Hawkmoor? It's an iron sight ACOG hybrid. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, very strange. I enjoyed using it though, clearly. But yeah, assault rifles, gun categories. Of the last ones, this is probably the biggest. I think this is the biggest category of guns in this game. No, I think it's this. I think it's this one. But yeah, it's as red gun as you can possibly get, honestly. And I believe towards the end of this, I started using the. Or no, I didn't. You're probably gonna see the oil trap trick, a lot more in the next video, which would be Opal, probably. Oh, and I decided to take a detour and clean up some Dark Ops challenges that I felt like I could do. And, yeah, one of them was the, pull everything in the mystery box thing. And what lit the fire under my ass to do this was that I thought you had to do DLC guns. So it's like the longer it takes you to do this, the more you're gonna have to pull, and how much more lucky you're gonna have to get. But I don't think I pulled every DLC weapon, because this is around the time of the Squid Games event. And I don't think I pulled a fucking butcher knife. Cleaver? Cleaver. So, I don't know. But it did take me a long time. The way I did it was I went into Directed, did my the little necklace ritual trick, and I stood at the bottom of the stairs with either a sword or whatever bullshit I was trying to level up at the time. And I just did that until I got a few 100,000 points, and then I hit the box way too many fucking times. And there's another Dark Ops challenge that I figured I would go for, considering, well, Citadel makes this really fucking easy, is the whole sticks and stones thing, where you have to get to, I believe, round 25 without firing a bullet or any ordnance. So I thought swords would make this really easy, and I was right. Just between you and me, don't use the ultimate thing that the swords let you do, and you might be looking at this footage being like, damn, you're getting your shit kicked in. And truth is that I was, but it's because I wasn't allowed to use the ability. The ability doesn't count as just a melee kill or a tomahawk kill. So you really do have to not fire a single thing. Also, watch out for perk machines. I saw someone fuck up their run because the Vulture Raid pecked a motherfucker's head off, and well, it gives you that kill credit. So yeah, just be careful when you're buying perks, I guess. I didn't think that would be a fucking thing. But Spaghetti Cody, I love to see it. But yeah, just random little Dark Ops challenges that I thought, oh yeah, I could do this easy. And yeah, it turns out I kinda can. Not really well, but back to your regularly scheduled program. Assault rifles, which there ain't nothing special about them. And remember I was telling you about the whole efficiency thing earlier? Yeah, one thing that happens a lot to me, at least, is I have to do something else. I can't. I don't know, call it brain rot, call it what you will. I need that, whatchamacallit, together feelingness. Like I'm interacting with it, that's what I'm trying to fucking say. Also, does this happen to anybody else? I felt like I should get it on footage, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I want to blame the zombie servers, but it could also be my internet. I don't know. I just thought that was really weird, and I felt like I needed to share it. But yeah, I felt like I needed to interact with the game a little bit more because I was still under the impression of, hey, this is a video game, you should be playing it, don't be trying to cheese it. Yeah, no, I dropped that pretense pretty early in the next camo. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it was a legitimate grind, and I'm impressed that I stuck with it. I mean, you can already see that I'm falling to the dark side. With the oil trap trick, which I should probably explain now. It is the oil trap, but whenever you ignite it with your own Molotov, it counts as a critical for some reason. And based off of perks, the rarity of your gun, and its pack level, you can continue to essentially insta-kill zombies up until... I don't know, actually. I never tested how far it goes. But I've been able to get to probably around 56 consistently, just by doing the oil trap trick, because it's headshots and it counts towards pretty much every other challenge other than like specific ammo mods, like ammo mod challenges, which are the special ones, which, yeah, that's a whole other box of worms. can of worms? Box of worms? Do worms belong in a box? I don't fucking know. What am I yapping about? Yeah. Oil trap trick. Really OP. Pretty much good for any challenge in this game. And in particular, the mastery challenges, which is why I'm gonna blame these videos on being so short. Yeah, but I mean, it's a return to form. I'm relaxed. I'm just kind of talking randomly. It's not a hard challenge. The zombies camos aren't hard, and the zombies mode is genuinely fun. I highly encourage you to go fucking play it. Please. I don't hate it. I don't not like it. I don't, the only gripe I have really is the challenge. 2,000 seems like a lot, and it kinda is. Even zombies terms where you're getting thousands and thousands and thousands of kills every round. Well, every game, I guess. But to get those 2,000 kills even in one match, you still gotta put like about an hour of time into it, and again, an hour to maybe an hour 30 into a gun, and then there's 33 guns that you have to do. It's a lot. Well, not only that, you have to put at least another like 30 to 20 minutes for every mastery challenge to come with it, right? So at the end of the day, it is it's a marathon, not a race. I guess that's the best way to put it, because Dark Matter, it is very much, if you are good, you can get it done quick. In this, there's not really a way for me to speed this up other than trying to find cheese methods, which is what I did. I found cheese methods. I found ways to take the strain of doing this over and over and over and over again off of myself. And I mean, not to say that the game is boring or that I didn't have fun with it. It's just, when you're grinding camos, you gotta figure your shit out quickly. Not just do it leisurely, I guess. If you wanted to get it done in a timely manner, because this is already season 2 currently, and I'm barely finishing Opal as I'm recording this voiceover, so yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a lot. I wanted to get at least one gun done a day, but then I realized that would take me several months, and I don't know if I have that time to commit to Black Ops 6 Zombies. There's a lot of shit that's coming out that I want to play, man. Night Rain looks really cool. I know I haven't uploaded anything about Elden Ring or shit like that, but you know I played it, so I want to do Night Rain. Maybe the new Yakuza. I need to get through, I don't know, the past Yakuzas though, like Man with No Name. I never played that one. I never touched that one, but I just realized I've been yapping and we started a new thing and it's already done. Holy shit, and we're done with the video. How time flies when I'm not talking about COD. But yeah, that's melee and assault rifles done. Yeah, that's all a Mystic Gold. That's the it's the first step in Nebula. Holy shit! Yeah, no, this is a quaint little video, and I'm happy. It's a nice return to form. I get to relax. And hopefully this doesn't give me as many problems as the last one did, man. Ugh, I gotta talk about that eventually. Ugh. But I got a system, so we're just gonna push through. So anyway, if you enjoyed what you just listened, watched, whatever the hell, make sure to like and subscribe, please. I beg you. I don't know, tune in next time for Opal maybe, or maybe more for Marvel Rivals. Maybe me stuttering more. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll play something completely fucking different. We'll just have to see. Alright. Bye-bye then. Wah.